Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hey AussieDoodle fans, we are here with HoneyBee's puppies. They are 6 weeks old plus 2 days. So we're a couple days late making the video this week. Susan, I've been watching you guys on the puppy cam, and you and Don are in here all the time, and it's just the sweetest thing to watch you guys get in here and love on these puppies. And we've gotten lots of comments from the families that are getting these puppies, plus other people who just, you know, kind of stumbled along our cam. They send us an email and they say, you guys, watching you guys in the puppy box was really fun. I can tell you really love those puppies.
Oh yeah, we're going to miss them.
Yeah.
See, we're going to miss them.
So this is your first litter with AussieDoodle.
Yes.
And originally, Susan's role was going to be a guardian dog owner for me. And then kind of at the last minute, after coming over to my house and seeing me raise puppies, you were like, hey, let's give it.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Let's give it a shot. So
and I'm a nurse, so that even makes it better.
That's right. Yeah, labor and delivery nurse. So we've been really excited about this litter. This litter's been a long time coming, and we're so happy that they're finally here. And it'll just be, you know, a week and a half or so, and these puppies will be going to be going home to their new owners.
Okay, come here.
So tell us about what's been happening with HoneyBee's puppies this last week.
This last week, they have really gotten into their personalities, I think, and I like to watch them on the cam on my computer, because when I open the door, they run over and they want to play all the time. So I watch them and they roll and tumble, and if they squeal a little bit, HoneyBee runs right in here to see, is it all okay? Is it all? And of course they're okay.
So you can start to see some characters starting to come out a little bit.
Yeah. And they're all pretty. I think this little fella, Lewis, I think he is the calmest. I mean, when I just walk in, you know, he's kind of chill.
Yeah.
And the little one here.
But he's playful.
Oh yeah,
I've seen him on the camera. He's super playful.
They're all playful. They're all just one. I can't even explain which one's the best. None of them's the best. They're all good.
Yeah.
They're all good. And this little guy, he is just so sweet.
Yeah.
So sweet. And Trixie, they're all sitting for a treat. You know, I've taken them individually, and they will just have a little tiny piece of a treat, and they'll sit for that.
Okay.
But you know, it has to be quiet, and I've tried it.
Not too many distractions.
Right, I tried with my stepson earlier to try to show him what they could do, and they were, you know, they didn't know him, and they were a little nervous about that. So they have to get used to people. My cousin that's in her 90s loves dogs, so we've had her over here playing with them.
Okay.
And then just my kids have been here, my children, I mean older children, grandchildren, and all of us.
So they've got to meet maybe like 10 people.
Oh
by
yeah,
now?
at least at least 10.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So I've tuned into the camera, the puppy cam, and I've seen them pooping in the litter box.
Yes.
What percentage of poop do you think is going in the litter box?
Like 95.
Okay.
I mean, like one morning I came out and there was a little bit of poop, just like one or something. And the pee, they're not doing as good, but they pee in there too. I mean, I can tell because it's sawdust.
Would you say 50 to 60% of the time they're peeing in there?
Yeah.
So when a young pup has to pee, they don't really think about it. They just kind of squat and pee wherever they are. Whereas when they feel the poop coming on, they start sniffing around. They get a little bit more time, and that's usually why they use the litter box. But
it does make it because that keeps them cleaner. I mean, it keeps the floor cleaner. But then every time if there's one on the floor, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to clean their feet off. I mean, I just don't want to walk in it, and you know, that kind of stuff.
So by the time these puppies go home, I would say 80 to 90% of the pee will be going in there as well.
Definitely.
And if you guys at home want to get the litter box set up, it's basically just like a rabbit tray that you can get from Tractor Supply. plus the
Or
pine.
Rural King is another place you can get it. You know, if there's
Plus the
not
pine pellets. You can get the pine pellets at Tractor Supply or at most pet shops.
Right, yeah.
Don't get the paper pellets because it's not the same kind of pellets that they've been using. They're going to be better to go in the pine pellets because that's what they're used to.
And then another thing I do, every time I pick them up, I mess with their feet. So they're used to, so you know, when we cut their toenails. But I mean, other than that, I just pick them up and rub on their feet. And I think that makes them, you know, not afraid to have something done to their feet.
So they've had their toenails trimmed, what, 2 or 3 times?
3 times.
3 times? Good. Good.
I just bought a really nice baby toenail clipper, and I showed it to Erin the other day, and she wrote down what kind it was. I knew my stepdaughter with a new baby would have the best one.
Right. They will be getting their first bath today. Normally at the 6-week video, we do the bath, but since I was over here today, I really wanted to sit in the puppy box and play with these puppies and show you guys how awesome they're doing. We're really happy with HoneyBee's litter. Everybody's happy, everybody's healthy. They had a good vet checkup this week. We're waiting on their stool sample results, but I expect them to be all clear. They've been going in and out of the crate.
Yeah, all the time, playing in there. Even if I don't put a toy in there, they knock something in there and go in and out.
No,
I haven't closed it or anything.
Right, we don't close the door on them. We don't trap them in the crate, but we give them the opportunity to go in there and play and come out. And every once in a while we throw treats in there to kind of give them a little surprise for going in their crate. And that helps with the transition. So we've got the transition of potty training with the litter box, the transition of the crate. So they've got a good head start on that. And, like we were talking about, all these puppies have seen at least 10 different people right now.
And 2 more are coming to visit me on Sunday.
Yeah. If I were to evaluate these puppies right now, I would tell you that none of them are showing any type of fear or skittishness or anything like that. Everybody's very outgoing and playful, which is great, especially for the smaller, the toy-sized dogs can sometimes lean on the tendency of being a little more skittish and a little more shy, but not these puppies.
And they've been around older dogs too, because I have older dogs.
Yeah, coming in here and seeing,
Yeah. So, and my 14-year-old, she just loves to walk. She'll walk in, her little tail will just start wagging. Now, she won't try, she wouldn't try to get to him or anything, but she likes to stand there and just watch them. She's like, what are those?
So that's HoneyBee's puppies at 6 weeks old. On our 7-week-old video, we will have 4 individual videos, 1 video for each puppy. And at that point, Susan will tell you a little bit about the personalities that we've seen start to come out. And she will also show you how they sit and they wait for their treats. You guys gonna wait for your treats?
Say okay.
That's the hard part, right?
Yeah, that's sweet.
All right, get this little guy. So we got our 4 puppies.
Okay, 4 pretty pups. Yes.
All right, guys. We will see you all next week.
Till next week.
Over and out.
Bye-bye.